Hi, and welcome back. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. I have this week off, and I decided to take this morning, and I had some gift cards that I wanted to spend. So I went out, did a little bit of shopping, and I've got some haul goodies to share. Everything that I purchased this morning, I got on clearance, and I used my gift cards towards these items, and I'm so excited to share what I found. So first I went to Target, the Target in my area, and they had all their Christmas materials. What were they? They were 50% off. And there wasn't much left, but I was able to pick up a few little goodies for a very reasonable price. The first thing I found was this. It was the only one on the shelf. It's a little boxed set of ornaments, and these are made out of felt. Okay, so they were half price, so I paid $5 for these, and there's a set of 10 of them, and they are this very thick type of felt, I guess you might say. They're very stiff, and they have, I guess, machine embroidery on the top of them, but aren't they the cutest? And they have these cute little twine tops. So you could use them as ornaments, but I was thinking more maybe using them on the spine of a journal, or maybe as a dangle, or even adding a paper clip to the back of these and using them to clip onto a journal page. So that was a fun find. I've never seen anything quite like these. They're very unusual. So that was the first thing that I found at Target. And then I found a package of tissue paper, and this is in a gold foiling and with a white background. And this one has pretty scalloped edges. And these are the very fine dot, and then there's a larger polka dot here. So this one, regularly $4, so I got this for $2. And yeah, so this could really be used for any season. Even though it was on sale, as a Christmas clearance, you could certainly use it for any season. Okay, so there's that. And then in addition to that, I found some really great trims. Okay, and again, these were half price. So this was regularly $6, and I got it for $3. And there's 12 feet on here. So this one is a really pretty, it's sort of like a satiny type ribbon. Let's see if I can get this, the plastic off so I can show you the ribbon itself. Yeah, well, not really a satin ribbon, more of like a rayon type of ribbon, and so it's thin, but the edges are wired, and then it has these little poofy white little puffs on the side. Wouldn't this make a cute bow? Oh my gosh, I just fell in love with this. And it also gives me kind of a vintage feel. Just the style of the white and the red like that. So that was the first one. The second one was some of this jumbo acrylic yarn. And this is in like a candy cane stripe. Really pretty, and I love that. Again, that'll be perfect for some retro style 1960s and 70s kinds of journals and paper crafting, that sort of thing. And also just to wrap up gifts and swaps and things like that. So that one. And then this one is a sheer organza ribbon. This one regularly was $6, so again, $3. It's 45 feet in length. So they're very generous on that. And then the color of this, the soft minty green, is just so, so pretty. This will go with a lot of my paper crafting collections that I've been collecting over the years. So that, and then the last one is this kind of like a pom-pom trim. And you can see that it has large pom-poms and then tiny ones in between. So there's a red and then a yellow, a red and then a white. Okay, so there's that. This one is 36 feet in length, so there's plenty on there. And there's even enough you could certainly, gift some of it or enclose it into a swap or something. Okay, so that is from Target. And then I went into Joanns, and they had 70% off. Everything that I purchased here was under the 70% off clearance. So I found, which I was actually looking for, and this was the last one on the shelf, the Park Lane Holiday Pine paper collection. They came out with some new paper collections this year, and I do have a couple of the other ones, but they had this one on clearance, so it was, I think, $2 I paid for the pad. So that was a really nice bargain. The papers inside are just so pretty, and I can see these even like with some distressing on them, you know, using them as backgrounds for either cards or journals. And I love the plaids, they're my favorites. But even as a card base, you know, and then doing some distressing around the edges would really make these look very vintage, kind of antiqued. So, and then the knit, I love the knit pages. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Really pretty. They'd be great for just like tag making. You could layer these up for do some tag making. Really pretty. Love the little vintage houses. This is on like a sagey green background. And then the stitched, this looks like sewing machine stitching. You can see up close there. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I just love this pad as well. And they all coordinate. The pads all coordinate with each other. Here's a pretty botanical cream background and a beige print. Mushrooms and trees and snowflakes and so on. Trees on the back. This is a really pretty pad. This is beautiful too. This will look pretty with some distressing. And again, it's a little bit subtle, so you could use it as a background on a card or something like that. Some pine sprigs. And this beautiful holographic sparkly silver and cream. It's really pretty. Okay, and then there's some charcoal gray with cream. There's more gray, sort of a warm gray. And then here's a plaid with khaki and warm gray and cream. Okay. There's another green and gray print here. Black with some foiling on the reverse. Pine cones on a cream background with holographic background. Okay, this is a pretty background too, very subtle. And then the beautiful pine trees with the deer, another knit. Okay, some holly, very soft colors. Here's a green knit, really pretty. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea of what's in this pad. And I like that it's green. There's no red in this one. It's the green and the neutrals, which could be lots of fun. Okay, so there's that. That's called Holiday Pine by Park Lane. And then these were 70 cents a piece on clearance. I picked up 2 packages of the ephemera pieces. And there's 30 in there. I never would have paid $3.99 for that, especially for only 30 pieces, but for 70 cents. And these will actually coordinate with the other paper pads that are similar to this one that I have. Okay, so 2 of those, the assortment of different types, and then 2 packages of stickers. Again, I guess they were a little bit less than 70 cents each. So yeah, aren't those pretty? Now this comes in, there's 60, so there's probably 3 or 4 sheets in there. There's some text and some images as well. Yeah, and this one has the little gingerbread on the front. Really cute. So that was a nice find. And I actually went in there looking for ribbon, and my goal was to find coordinating ribbons for these Park Lane paper pads that I have. And sure enough, on clearance, 70% off, I found these. I'm just going to hold those up to the camera so you can see the different colors. And they coordinate beautifully. So there's a cream and a green, a red and black check, a gray and evergreen check, a beautiful rayon grosgrain white and red stripe, and then this next one here is, it looks like a gray and green check here as well, softer gray, and then the green and cream. Fell in love with these. Oops, there's one more. Look at this one. This one has a black and white roping along the edges, and then like a muslin or linen colored weave in the center there. And these were $1 and change a spool on clearance. And then I found the last 2 rolls of this, also 70% off. This is the Place and Time Holiday Organza. And I've never seen anything quite so pretty. Look at this. I took the wrapping off so that I could show you. And it's much prettier in person than it is on the camera. It's a dark green organza, but it has holographic colored sparkles in it, snowflakes, and tiny little trees. That really shows up too well, but it's so, so pretty. And then the other one is similar, but this is on a silvery white background. Isn't that just beautiful? So again, 70% off. Regularly these were $6.99, so I got them for a steal. And these are going to go into my Christmas crafting bin for next year, obviously. I've put away all of my Christmas crafting supplies, and I guess the next thing I'll be taking out will be my Valentine craft tubs. I keep all of my tubs in the attic for the different seasons and holidays, and then I just pull out those tubs, couple of tubs that I need, you know, while I'm in that season and doing crafting for that season, and then I put those away and take out the next, because there's just not enough room in my craft room to keep everything. Okay, so then I found these jingle bells, tiny little jingle bells on like a floral wire type of thing. So these again, 70% off, regularly $4.99, so didn't cost too much to pick those up. And then I got this cute little set of beads for also 70% off. These were up near the front of the store. And the jewel tones are really, really pretty. So I'm looking forward to playing around with this. And it's technically a bracelet kit, a Hildy and Joe. I think I paid $3 and change for this little box. But here's the labeling here. It's called Hildy and Joe Bead Jewelry Kit Holiday Brights. Okay. So that was fun to find. They also had a lot of like earrings and charms and things like that on clearance, but this is the only thing that I really wanted. So, and then again, a couple of pairs of socks, which I'm going to be tucking away into my swap tub. I like to collect things when I can get them reasonably priced, and then when I do a swap, I have some pretty little things that I can choose from to enclose in the swap. So I think that that's about it for today. If you haven't gone out to do any clearance shopping yet, now is probably a good time. Things were kind of picked over when I get in there today, but I still was able to get quite a few little goodies for next to nothing. So feeling good about that. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's and enjoy crafting, and I'll see you back again soon with some project shares. Take care. Bye for now.